up? It's your boy. Pop them things loose. No, just play.
That's your name? AKA Young drop them things. Hey, yo.
AKA, hold on. Yo, all I need is them curls. Young Easy out here.
Okay.
You don't see it? You see it?
Young Naps. That's what they call them, Young Naps. Yeah.
You don't see it, though? You don't see it? Hold on.
That boy got pubic hair on his head.
That's mad jealousy right there.
Yeah, I don't got nothing, so, you know.
That's the first time you shared. That's the first time. Am I keeping that in there?
Huh?
Am I keeping that in there?
Yeah, you can, you know.
That's when that SpongeBob meme comes up. Maya!
You know, you got to say, yo, it's that Billy and Mandy. You ain't bad.
I thought you were bad. You ain't bad. You ain't nothing.
I haven't seen Billy and Mandy in a minute. I couldn't tell you anything about it. I ain't gonna lie.
that clip has me crying, bro.
Woo!
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Welcome back to another episode of YAP Podcast. Was that cringy?
Nah, that was good, bro.
Oh, so that was good?
Yeah.
What's the difference from the other ones?
Shut up. Watch it back and see.
Oh, my God. It's your boy Domarz and my co-host.
You know, Regi Sinclair in the flesh, you know.
Usually I say he's to my right, but, you know, this time he's to my left. He thought his better side was on his...
I think every side, my good side. I don't know. Like, it's just, you know, God, like, take his time with certain people. He really took his time. He took his time with me, you know.
Hey, can you show me one of them people?
I can show you a lot of people he took his time with. I can show you some bad, there's some things out here. Woo.
Only one of them in this room.
Anyways.
So so I was watching Fresh and Fit, right? Fresh and Fit, you know them?
Yeah, they lame. Yeah, that's the nicest way I can
Watch
put it.
I feel like everybody says that. I feel like, but you know, they had to beef with everybody. So if they do see this, they're probably gonna have beef with us. But
I don't care if they have beef with real.
Do you consider them part of the red pill?
I don't even understand that. I don't think
it's relevant. I don't think red pill, blue pill is relevant anymore. I feel like that was like
we all in the matrix.
How you believe in that?
We all in the system. Like it's all the same. I don't know. It sounds stupid, bro.
So you don't believe in that?
Like, cause yeah, it sounds stupid. People just want to feel like they so much better than other people. You the same, man. You can go to the same place they go.
I mean, true, but they're more of the men have more power than women type thing.
I think women have the most power. I think, for sure. Let's just put it like this. It's one thing that's always gonna sell, and that's vagina. That's always gonna be. And we always gonna lose our mind for that. We gonna trick the bag on it. We gonna fumble positions for it. We gonna that alone. So we can't be the most.
I mean, true.
Like it's just.
I mean that is honestly like
that. We can't be the most.
In the last podcast, that's like when I was asking y'all the. Like worst things is every time y'all brought up when y'all was at y'all's lowest is when y'all had a heartbreak. Yeah, that's crazy.
Like no,
that's
like
crazy.
It is
not
what
when
it
you
is,
was
bro.
poor. That was for you. Like you poor every day.
No, you get out of that. Like that's nothing. You get money, you gonna lose money. No, it's over. Like, and also I just think women, you know, now we physically imposing. We impose our will on them.
What you mean by that?
That's like in the past, like that's the reason why like. I think men had the power that they have is because of like they would just be the one, like they would just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They'd be like, oh, this is the king because he would just compete.
Do you feel like men, somebody had asked me that, not asked me, it was really saying their theory was that men need control.
I think men need the illusion that they're in control.
That what?
We need the illusion that we're in control.
You think so? Is that why, like, they said majority of men need to have more money, need to be
Nah. I mean,
to be
that's a like.
caretaker. I mean, I know it's the old way. That's what they teach. Like, hey, men have to go work. And
I do feel like a man's supposed to provide, but not like you can provide without being the person that make the most money. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
And a lot of women, like, they look for like and I ain't even a woman, so I can't even really speak on this. To be honest
true.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but like, I feel like they look for security and
For
stuff
men's
like that.
yeah, this is for men's person.
You know what I'm saying? They probably look for like security and stuff like that. They like to feel safe. So like a lot of times they like dudes with a lot of money because they feel safe with that person because he got money. You know what I'm saying? But I think like with the control thing, let's like in the black community, you know what I'm saying? Everybody like to be like granddad was in control because granddad had all the money and all that stuff, but grandma ran everything.
Yeah, I mean, like,
grandma ran everything, but the illusion is like we. And so I always tell joints to be like, it just make me feel like I'm really right. just let me feel like I'll run it. Let me feel like I'll run the things, but like I know like women really be doing it. That's the thing I don't like. I think now a lot of women want to be like men, and it's like y'all already had the power. Like, but a lot of people they just be like, nah, we don't want to do all that stuff. We tired of y'all. We want y'all to hold y'all. We want y'all to step up.
I mean, facts.
Niggas is not stepping up. Niggas is not stepping up.
All right, so going back to my fresh and fit, while I was bringing them up, because I saw a clip, where they were saying that women won't date under, but women date over, guys date under. Do you believe that?
I mean, yeah, it's kind of like a
like not. I'm not going by you, just percentage wise. You think?
I think majority, because I even did a and this is probably like when I was in school, so this is ages ago because I'm old. So, and the study was, and this was back then. The study was, and I it was a correlation from the more successful woman got, the lower marriages got.
Is it because you think it's because of us?
No, well, it's because of the more powerful and the more successful woman got, they weren't just dealing and they just weren't dating anybody.
See, that's what
like back in the day, like my grandma, she from the country. Yeah. She didn't have an education and whatever.
All right,
She dealt with my granddad because
provider.
He had to, like, he was the only one that worked. Like, but she had to, if she would have had an education, and eventually she just had enough, she left, and she got a job and just did everything, like, you know what I'm saying, herself. But if she would have had an education, all that stuff, she probably wouldn't have settled for.
So you think
the stuff that, like, you know what I'm saying, he put her through.
So you think that we date, we don't care about like what they do and all that stuff, because this is my theory, that men go more for looks and then women go more for financial, and only because women can have more options than men.
We can say that too, but we know it's a dude. We all know an attractive dude that got all joints. So it's like,
that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
we can say that, but we can't.
We're talking about majority of people.
We can say that, but we still
because, like you said, what runs the world?
Guys just trying to hit whatever. Like
that's what I'm saying.
We definitely
like,
going over
so
looks.
Girls,
we just like we definitely.
So say if you had a line of 10 guys, right, and a line of 10 girls, that guy probably has a chance with 3 of them, and that girl probably has a chance with 9 of them.
Yeah, because I know some 3s that guys are still just.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That I feel like that right there is why girls, because they have options. If you can choose for this guy right here who's broke, and then choose from this guy right here who's rich, you have them options. But if your options only 3 of them people, you're gonna have to choose from them 3, and they're all broke.
I think guys take whatever we can get, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
That's like,
somebody said a quote that said, "Women marry when they can, guys marry when they want," meaning that girls can hit everything, but they can't marry who they want.
Well,
and guys can marry whoever they. Yeah.
But it's still like kind of evened out if you put it like that though.
Yeah,
it evens out.
It does.
But also like it's weird, bro. We in a really weird time where like we've been sold on our identity of love and and fictional love, so on what we think love's supposed to be. So everybody has an idea of what love's supposed to be, and it's supposed to be this like beautiful thing. And really, to be honest with you, like love is ugly.
But you think everybody tries to be a certain way because they think that's the certain way that they need to be, instead of just being themselves and like loving how they should love?
Because everybody's programmed. They're trying, like, you know, you get taught. So it's like you get taught, you see a lot of stuff. You're trying to, and this for me, like you're trying to be what like you think this is what you're supposed to be, this is what you're supposed to do, and all that stuff. And then be honest, is like the next person's relationship might be your nightmare. So it's like to even model your relationship or anything like that, or how you love over that. Yeah, it's like crazy.
I don't know if we talked about this, because I remember talking about this before, but there was one girl I saw, I think it was on TikTok, who's like, she likes being with men that like mean to her because that's what they're used to. I'm pretty sure we talked about this before.
But it's like I remember I had one. Her dad was like that, so she, and you know what I'm saying, that's her like first.
But when they get that nice guy, they don't. Even though they treat them right and they do everything they do and they love her like she should, they don't like it because it's like scares them, because it's like they're used to. They're like, this ain't toxic. How. Yeah, you're used to the toxic part, which is crazy. But
it's crazy, but then, you know, some people need therapy. But also, I don't know, man, because sometimes it's just like people will be like, sometimes I see some like nice guys.
Yeah.
And they'd be like, well, I was nice and I did everything to this, and it was like, but you still, like, you was lame. Like,
what is lame? What do you mean by that?
You was like, that person just like, it's like, just because, like, it's like I meet a lot of, it's like, just because you're nice and you're a good person don't mean you are that person. You're for that person though. Just because you did everything right in that relationship don't mean that you was for that person. You just wasn't for that person.
Does that mean you're lame?
Huh? I mean, some people be lame, bro.
What do they say about you?
I'm pretty sure plenty of people said that about me.
But are you?
I'm a weirdo for sure. For sure. For sure. I'm definitely a weirdo. Yeah, I know I'm a lot to date. I don't recommend it.
Why?
I'm different. And when I don't even know if I'm different, but I know I'm weird. I'm older. I don't have kids. I don't have like, I just have irrational, like I do what I want to do. Which everybody my age has kids and da. So, you know, I know that is a I
mean, it's expected at our age, yeah.
Yeah. So that's right there is like a blah blah blah. And then also like sometimes I want to be around you, sometimes I don't. I want to be by myself. Like I don't know.
You ain't living with them yet, so it don't matter.
No, I dip on. I won't. I can't even say that.
I was gonna say chill.
The last joint I talked to, bro, I dip out and like feel like, and I talked to him for like 2 weeks. But I just ain't. To be honest with you, I ain't fuck with that person. That's not even. You don't do that. I don't do that when I actually rock with somebody I'm actually interested in.
What?
Like dip out.
You don't dip out on them if you rock with them?
Nah, if you rock with them, you really bond with them. You really fuck with them.
Don't that give you a reputation? What? So what if that person talks to the other person and like, yo, he just left me after whatever.
But it's like,
and then it's like, oh, that's what you did. It's like, when are you gonna leave me?
Nah, it's an understanding. Like me and her, I even told her, I was just like, we just don't connect. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Doesn't mean just because you told her doesn't mean it's an understanding.
It's an understanding for me. It's like if we don't connect, we don't even talk about nothing. Especially for me, I'm a talker. So if I'm not talking around you, then we can just, it's over. I'm an over talker.
I mean,
that's big, and like I think that's so big. That's for me. That's big in relationships. Like
what?
Talking, communication, especially because I always got.
That's what everybody says, but does people actually talk?
I do. Me and my ex, we used to talk.
She ex now,
but they my exes because like
you're a young Tyler.
Nah. Some of them, like, you know what I'm saying. Some of them, it was like I remember one of my exes. We broke up because she wanted to be married, and I didn't want to. I knew I wasn't gonna marry her. Is that messed up?
I mean, do you feel like you wasted your time?
Nah. I didn't want to waste her time though.
Yeah, but you didn't care until she brought up that word.
Huh? Nah, it was kind of like
because until she like you was rocking with her, you was probably like fucking with her, y'all was whatever, and then she brought up the marriage. You're like, damn, now I'm really thinking. It's like,
nah, we was falling off. And I knew like I wasn't gonna spend my my life with her. So it was kind of that point where just like I know that's what you want. It's not like a thing. She didn't say anything. I know this is what you want. Yeah. I know this is the goal. I know this is what you want.
Isn't everybody's goal?
It's not everybody's goal.
I mean, what you dating for then?
You can have a life partner without being married. Some people just want,
I mean, that's true. That's true.
It's like that's not everybody's goal. A lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people want to be married. You want to be married?
Eventually.
Okay.
You want to get married?
I want somebody to live with forever. I mean, I want like a life partner.
I mean, if I don't marry him, I mean, I'll be okay with that. I mean, it's just a paper to me. I feel like just because you sign a paper and you get married doesn't mean your love is on the next level. Yeah, it's like your love was still on the same level before.
Yeah.
Like if you don't feel like that's your wife right now, then it's not like there's a paper is not going to change that. Yeah. So it's just like I said, labels are just labels. What people do, like how you feel about somebody, is.
So are labels important?
To an extent, yeah. It's just to clarify, give people a clarification on where they stand with somebody. Even like you can tell somebody you love them, but it's like, where do they stand?
I would get like, somebody told me that you can do this without even being married. But I would get married for like the reason where like if I was with somebody, especially if I was with somebody and I really like. Say I got sick or something like that, and they couldn't see me in the hospital because they wasn't
like beneficial type things.
Wife, like, or I passed away. They just won't have a lot of rights to the stuff that they deserve.
Yeah.
So I would get married for that. But also like marriage ain't what everybody trying to make it seem like it is, because it used to be like the end all be all. And y'all was really bonded for life, and it's like we know that shit ends so much, and then they get so messy when they bring in. Not only it gets so messy when they bring in all them lawyers and all that stuff, because the lawyers are trying to get the most money because they trying to get paid, you know what I'm saying? Then they get real messy. Then it's like, can you believe this is like now it's like a person now y'all don't even like y'all can't even speak to each other, and y'all once loved each other. That's so it's just
crazy.
Really weird.
It's crazy how much like stuff will change. Like you can date somebody forever, and then like one incident in their life can change, and it's like that person is like somebody you never like. You can have a kid with somebody, it could be good, and as soon as y'all break up, it's like they're a whole different person. The same thing with marriage. It's like you can date somebody until then when they marry you or they got to go through a divorce, it's like a whole different person. Like I never knew you was like this. Like,
are you like that with your exes?
How can I've never been married, so the only person I can talk about.
You got a baby?
No, I can't talk about my baby mama on a freaking podcast. Chill.
That boy gonna hit him with. She about to hit him with everything. Take everything.
Oh my
this
god!
This whole podcast gonna be
set up. This ain't trying to get me set up. Chill. Oh my god.
Nah, but I don't have no beef with none of my own.
Do you need you don't have? It doesn't matter.
I think some of them don't.
It don't matter if you have beef with them or not. Like. They have nothing. They have no ties to you.
That's good.
That's what I'm saying. I'm talking about the people who have ties.
But nah, they still got ties to you. Just somebody date you. That goes on your resume. You want to like.
It's only on your resume if you bring it up.
Nah, you want people that
like
everybody.
Only on your resume.
Like, people know you dated that person.
To an extent.
Somebody knows you dated. Blah blah blah.
Somebody don't know who I dated in fucking middle school.
I don't even count that. But somebody, like, if you really dated somebody, like, people really know, like, yo.
I mean, yeah. Person, where do you feel like it's enough to, like, say, oh, I really dated them? Like, how long?
A year.
So, anything less than a year, he's like, y'all just messing around?
Yeah.
So, say, in this extent, so say if your friend wanted to date your ex. Like,
if I ain't
would it
love
be
her,
bro code?
Nah, if I ain't love her, my friends know. My friends know the joints. My friends know the joints.
So what's the bro code? Like, how long until they can date the girl you just dated?
The joint I just dated?
No.
First of all, them one to date the joint I just dated. Is
nobody
wild
wants to do that. Yeah, nobody's going to do that. But it's like,
that'd be wild to me. There's a lot of joints out here. But if that's they love, if that's where they find love, that's where they wanna.
How they gonna know if they never had a chance? Because they ain't gonna do it.
They can go do what they want to do. That's gonna. I know they're gonna feel awkward.
But to you, like, you're gonna feel some type of way. You like, you really dating like my ex?
If
like,
it's a joint I loved, like my bros know, like that which ones is not the. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They know which ones got time in. They know which ones like. They know when I was going through it. Like,
not everybody does. So what if I just start dating your ex?
I wouldn't care. Omar, it's you.
I don't know how to take that. I don't know how to take that.
I wouldn't care.
That's it.
I wouldn't care.
That's a different. That's like,
I wouldn't care at all.
I don't know, like, what is that a good thing or a bad thing? Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I don't know how to take that. Is that a, like?
That's good. I'm giving you my blessing.
What is that? Like, what? What?
Nah, but I mean,
what?
I would be proud of you if you dated my exes. To be honest,
I don't know how to take that. Now, is this getting worse the more you talk?
I would be proud of you. I would be proud of you.
It's getting worse the more you talk. I don't even. Does that mean like you don't think I can pull your exes?
Yeah, for sure.
That is wild. I'm leaving.
Not even.
That is wild. Do you see me?
You pull my exes. Yeah, I'd be proud of you. I'd be like, yo,
hold on.
I'd be like, you deserve every bit of that. That is you. I never dated her. You trying to do light skin ass? Your whole eyes wide open. You can't even fake it. You can't even fake it. This is crazy. Marcus didn't give you pointers. Like you been Marcus
I'm not
your whole
light
life, bro. You been you ain't give you no pointers.
Nobody wants to be light skinned.
I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I'm brown.
Oh my god, here we go with this again.
I'm brown.
That's gonna be your fucking, like, when you make shirts. That's gonna be your fucking slogan. I'm not light skinned. I'm brown.
Both of my parents.
That's gonna be. I'm brown. I'm not light skinned. I'm brown. That's
African American.
Why's the lights on you still? That's wild.
Man, that joint is literally pointing right at you, bro.
See, that's what I'm talking about, y'all. That's what I'm talking about. One of them.
Sometimes you gotta put the lights on the stars. Sometimes you gotta put the lights on the stars.
That is wild.
That is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
He's light skinned and he got both lights.
The lights on the star. Like that's just. It is what it is. But yeah, Fresh and Fit, they lame as hell.
Speaking of Fresh and Fit.
You can tell. You can look at them and tell like they ain't start getting no girls till they got money and they just bitter.
Bro, they said one time, they said, if you get married, I don't know why I be seeing clips about them because I really don't like them either. But it's like, I'll watch their clips. Do you ever just watch ignorant people just to see what they gonna say? But you know, like, they already gonna say something ignorant. So, like, in general, Charles White.
Charles White's smart, but he know what he's saying. He definitely ignorant, though. He definitely gonna say something.
That's what I'm saying, but you want to know what he's going to say. Like, what ignorant shit is not even to say? Like, what ignorant shit, like.
He go too far when he be talking about, like, da-da-da, but, like, he funny. Like, he's hilarious. He's hilarious. He be like, yeah, homie. When he start bouncing and hit them, yeah. When he say yeah, he gonna say yeah about 2-3 times. I feel like it's like he got evil. You know how like the cartoons, they had an angel version of you and the evil version.
Yeah.
He got 2 evil versions.
Shut up.
Like in his ear, like say that wild shit. He go yeah, homie, yeah, homie. Fuck them kids. Like yeah, no,
we clipping that. Just that part right there.
Charleston White's hilarious.
Watch, you go see on the YouTube.
He go say, yeah, homie. He said,
Reggie said, fuck them kids. That's it.
They go Parks and Rec on 5. You know what? I love the kids.
But no, they said one day, they said if you get married, you can't divorce. It was like you shouldn't divorce if you get married. I'm like, But there's some incidents like you have to like they're like no, you just have to work around to like.
Nah, sometimes some people date monsters.
Yeah, like some instances like
some people
they said no,
monsters.
you can't get like if you get married you can't get it, but you got to stay married to the rest of your life. I'm like,
and then
that's dumb as hell. Like,
and then sometimes you just outgrow people, bro. Sometimes you just outgrow people. I think that's the thing. It's like when you marry somebody, like I can only imagine being married at 23. And like,
wow. I mean, some people get married right out of high school.
Yeah, but I can only imagine me being married at 23 though.
Why?
The women I was like, it was like, first of all, the growth I've done in that 10 years is just
You still don't think you can do the same thing?
Crazy. Like, I just don't see.
You grow together.
The normal person growing. Man, I try to grow together with so many people. I ain't got.
That's the difference. That's a difference. Y'all was just growing in different directions.
That's a lot, bro. And then not knowing what you want and all that stuff.
I mean, true.
Still wanting to, like, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot. I can only imagine. Also, me not really blossoming into like, man, it's a lot. It's a lot.
I believe
it's a lot dating people with ambitions, because I feel like a lot of I like a real normal woman.
What's normal?
Not like, I hate the normal.
You said it. You said it.
But I like a real like I'm trying to be in the entertainment space. Pretty much, I am in the entertainment space, right? And then to go to somebody that's not, or that doesn't really understand it, it's a lot. You know, to be in the public eye and to be like, so like to say social media and stuff like that, to be on social media and do social media and to go hard. And it was like, I remember one time I was getting paid off of it, and it's like, but the people, I can tell, like, I'm getting paid off of this, and it's kind of like a job, but it's a threat to my relationship.
Why?
Because it's like, when you're getting bigger, you're getting attention. You're not my little. It's a threat. Like, we all we hear about.
Meaning that they saying like now you have more options.
It's a threat. It's all we hear about is guys cheating.
Yeah.
All we hear about is blah blah blah. So now it's like, now you got the opportunity. You're getting more opportunities too.
Uh-huh.
And it's like, even though they could still have faith, and it's like, that you wouldn't do it. But at the end of the day, all they know is that all they hear about is guys doing that.
Yeah.
So
they think once you get bigger, you're like, oh damn, look at all this fight.
And then it's like, and now they think, and then you get bigger, and now you getting attention from other people that like in that light.
Mm-hmm.
And they think those people are also, because they only on the outside looking in, seeing those people. Because, you know, on social media, everybody posting everything amazing.
All right.
Because life is amazing on social media.
It was making me think, you know who Duke Dennis is, right?
Yeah.
All right. He said something on his, he said he couldn't date a girl that had a celebrity crush because he was saying that, like, I'm going to be bigger one day. And then that celebrity crush, I might be chilling with him. And then now my girl's sitting right here, and my celebrity, and that's her celebrity crush. It's like, how do I know that she ain't going to fuck with him? And I'm chilling with him, and it's like, so yeah, it's like people have celebrity crush, but it's like, if you really thinking like, if you can be as big as them, that it's not a celebrity anymore. This is a normal person that you can be sitting beside. And he's like, he couldn't date a girl with a celebrity crush.
Bro. I don't, the women I usually rock with,
because it's like they fuck with him more than they fuck with you.
Nah, I feel like, man, I don't know, bro. I feel like when you doing everything you supposed to be doing for a woman, she's so loyal, bro.
I mean, true.
Like,
true.
When you doing everything you supposed to do for a woman, bro, she is so loyal. Like,
until, you know, she go to a Chris Brown concert with a lot of money. Just say when she came back, there was $1,000 less.
Yeah, if my joint went to a Chris Brown concert, we probably You know the crazy thing?
She said,
how many
you before she leave you?
How
like,
many
much money
relationships you think Kristen broke up?
How much? Shut up, bro.
Like, you know, like how many relationships you think Chris breaking up with these?
With these meet and greets?
You know the
I don't
crazy
know,
thing. I was
actually.
thinking about this.
There's gonna be some.
This might be bad. This might be. I was thinking about this the other day, right? This might be bad. I don't know.
But we have $1,000 to spend. Like, you got money like that.
How much domestic violence you think he caused?
Shut up, bro. Oh my God.
How many?
Oh.
And let's not act like it's not happening out there. Let's not act like this is like it's just random. Like
over a picture.
Like I know dudes will hit a girl for less.
I mean, true.
Like how many? And it's not like because people don't even know. Like domestic violence happens so much, and do
you feel like
all
mental?
the women that are around me it's happened to them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so it happens so much, but like, you know, people be hiding because they don't want to say all these stories. How much you think?
I don't want to. Why would you want to say that number out loud? Hoping
that
none.
was just bad. We could clip that out, but that was I was thinking that the other day, and then it was even worse. I was like, dang, bro, like. I said, he went down for that. I said, now he calls him. Like, I just... Shut up.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
It's crazy. I said, it's crazy.
But, I don't know. Fuck.
Oh, yeah,
I don't think any.
Yeah.
Let's just hope not any.
Yeah, nothing. No guys who's doing that.
Is that sarcasm?
No. Let's say that you soft as hell if you put your hands on a woman though.
I mean, facts.
That's just what it is. But
it would take a lot. It would take a lot.
For what?
Me to hit a girl back.
No, I got sisters. So I never.
I mean, if somebody beating your ass, you ain't gonna just let them beat your ass.
I've had girls swing on me.
Yeah, swinging on you is different. Like, that's what I'm saying. It would take a lot. Like, if she beating my ass, I'm gonna like throw her off of me.
I mean, you can get her off you, but you ain't gotta.
I ain't gonna say I'm beating her ass back. Shit.
You ain't gotta.
But you know, once it comes like,
understand to get to like, because even the girls that swung on me, it was like, you know, I was at high school and stuff, and
because some people like, I'm not gonna lie, girls just because they know guys ain't gonna hit them back. They know most guys are not gonna hit them back, so they just have the balls to like hit a guy.
I don't know, bro, because I never even really.
I've never like.
I nipped that in the even when a girl when we get to because I don't believe in that. Like I don't believe in like if
ever
you
get to
say
that level
we care
way.
about you say you care about me. I don't believe in that tearing each other down like that, arguing and yelling. Like if you raise your voice to a certain level, I'm about to check that.
Well, sometimes you're just talking
not about to do that.
If you getting your voice is raising a little bit more, they're trying to get higher than that, and then you're trying to get higher than that.
Once the joint gets to, you can ask my exes. Once it get, I be like, hey, we not.
But you arguing? Everybody argues. Everybody argues. There's not a person that doesn't argue.
We can argue. We can be down here. We don't have to. It don't have to get up. Don't have to escalate.
It's more of an irritation type thing. Like you gonna say something, then they're gonna say something back.
And then sometimes you just need to get a little breather and then come back and talk.
But you're not thinking about that right now. Like your head is in a space.
I'm not about to.
Your head is in a space.
I'm not about to sit.
Sometimes you just can't help it. Like it's just a reaction.
Nope. You can't help it.
You can. Like you can help everything. But I'm saying sometimes it's just a reaction.
No. Lower your tone.
See, like right there, it's like tone. So like you get to say one word, like you tell somebody to calm down, they're like,
I'm like, hey, just
like if somebody told you to calm down, like what, like
I'm not about to turn up, like, hey, what you mean? What you mean? Calm down. What you mean?
Like somebody told you to shut up.
Huh? It depends on who it is.
No, it don't. Like if I said, hey, yo, shut up. There was no need for that. I just said words to you. You let words.
I'm talking about this is somebody.
You let words affect you.
But
you let words affect. You let words affect you.
No, I'm not about to let no.
I just told you this.
I told you this.
But yeah,
we can. Yeah, that's different. I'm talking about this is in a relationship. This is somebody I care about.
I'm talking about in general. How do you let words affect you?
Huh? Everybody like words. People act like words don't hurt. Words hurt, bro.
That's what I'm saying. So if you argue with somebody, that's
especially when they true. Or especially when they come from somebody that you care about, the words hurt, bro. People can say snakes and stuff, words and never. No, words hurt. Words hurt.
So basically,
I just say some hurtful things to people, and to people that say something.
Nah, women are more ruthless than guys. Like, guys don't want to hurt girls' feelings, but girls they be like, you have a cap. They said, oh, he about to pop. Let me say one more thing. You
know the crazy thing? Girls never really said nothing like crazy to me. Like the only joint
you live a blessed life, don't you?
The only joint that really like said like, oh, you was gonna be a bum, you was gonna play ball in college, or you da. I just use that shit as motivation. That shit was like, that just was just fuel. Like,
this man just has a blessed life.
I'm out there showing.
And nobody told shit about him.
No, I'm pretty sure they told shit, but they never said that shit to me. Like they said it to somebody else. Like, you know what I mean? Never like to my face, but I'm not one of the people we're not about to go back and forth and do.
You don't have to be a back and forth. She can say everything.
We're not about to.
You bald-headed bit.
I wish a girl would say that. I say I know somebody that love it. Like, what? Now I'm about to hurt you. Like, I'm not about to. We're not about to do that. That's
you ain't gonna say that.
You
ain't gonna say that to the girl you love.
She not gonna say that. Period.
You ain't gonna say that to the girl you love.
She gonna be like, "Oh, you bald headed." Like,
you're like, yeah, you know, they try to push. They try to reach. They try to reach this stuff. They're like, shut your bald headed ass up.
Nah, I never. They do that with their friends. Their friends can talk shit to that. That's another thing when people talk shit to their friends, and then like their friends end up hating you. But you ain't going nowhere. But like
you could,
huh? Nah, you ain't going nowhere.
Because the atmosphere, like, so if your friends hate your girl, like it would just make. I ain't gonna say that you're gonna break up.
My friends would never hate my girl because I never would tell them. That's the one thing. And me and my homies, literally, this is how me and my homies are.
Yeah.
Cause to the point where I remember when I break up, me and a girl break up, I go tell like my homie, like especially like my like best friends, guys I like always be chopping it up with, and I tell them like and they be like, oh y'all getting back together, and then I'll tell them all the stuff I've been through, and they be like, oh nah, that shit did, but like
and then when you get back with them,
nope, I won't. Cause usually when I end stuff, like if I end it once I start telling people the stuff in my relationship. It's done. Like, I might go back and hit though.
Do I need to bring back undeleted clips?
You can. And how long did that last? That was 3 days.
No, I don't want to hear it.
That was a week. That was a week, bro. You could bring back that. That was a week, bro. That joint did not.
You still did it though.
I went over there.
Like don't.
I went back over there.
Do it again.
But it didn't. I didn't go over it.
Why does guys be capping? They
but not usually when if I once it's not a hard. I would love to, but like usually when I start telling my friends about the girl, like it's probably done. We not about to. We done went our separate ways. I'm not one of the people once we have I'm going through something, I go tell my friends, and then because I know like they'll hate them forever. And I'm about to get back.
You think that would draw a line between you and a relationship if your friends don't like them?
Nah.
What if they heard something about her before you mess with her, but you rock with her, like, but they like, nah, her, but she's different. Like her past was bad. She different now.
Good thing my friends they ain't around here, so I mean they.
That don't mean
I would
anything.
respect my friends. If my friends be like, hey, yo, don't. That's just you know what I'm saying? I respect. But my friends respect me. Like, they going to rock with whoever I date, they going to rock with. Mm-hmm. To that. You know what I'm saying? It's an extension of me. Like, they going to rock with her.
Look,
they might warn me like, hey, you know.
I just want to tell y'all that's why he wears a hat all the time. This man be capping all the damn time. Like, he just act like he lived a blessed life. Like, his friend, like, my friend's always going to do the right thing by me. Like,
no, my friends ride. My friends ride. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah, but there's gonna be moments of your friends not liking somebody. Like it happens.
And they don't like people because like you did them wrong. But like I'm trying to tell you, we don't. One of my best friend, right? We talk.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, we just started probably about last 2 years. We probably just started talking about like girls, like relationships.
Yo, and that.
Like we was dumb close, and every time when we talk, it's about grinding, like getting to the money or like figuring out, like, you know what I'm saying. We never talked about like our relationships or like the joints we was getting. We never talked about like any of that. But like when we do, like it's not about like we don't. You got a date her, not me. Like why would I be mad that you got laid with her? That's some bitch shit, to be honest with you.
What? That you don't like her?
That the girl that you don't like your friend and you. That's weird.
That you don't like the person because you knew them before you mess with them?
I don't know. That's weird, bro.
It's like you know a girl that's bad, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like you like, damn, I really don't fuck with her. Then your friend starts dating her. It's like, oh, now all of a sudden you just fuck with her now? Like you still don't fuck with her.
That's crazy though. Like. That never had. That just I don't know.
Like so, there's no girl out there that you don't fuck with.
That's joints I don't rock with.
Yeah.
But also,
but if your friend started dating her,
so it's like my sister date a guy that I don't like, whatever.
Yeah.
Right.
And he coming in your house having dinner with you. It's like you still.
I gotta
not gonna
pretend. Nah, I gotta pretend.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
That's like I gotta pretend to rock with him. You know
exactly.
what I'm saying? That's
you pretend to rock with them.
You gotta get through it.
So you pretend to rock with them, but you think if that was you, that it would draw a line between you and your relationship if your friend didn't fuck with her.
I wouldn't fuck with her because my friend didn't fuck with her.
Like, would it like cause a conflict in your relationship
if my friend didn't fuck with her?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, hey, simple.
What Bill Withers say?
I don't know.
Use me. You ain't never heard that song?
No.
He said, if you only knew the things she do to me.
Oh, man.
He said, my brother tried to warn me. He said, but brother, if you only knew the things she do to me.
That's what I was just trying to get at that. It's so it's like the same thing with your sister. If your sister didn't fuck with this dude, like.
My sister didn't fuck with a joint. And we was like fake engaged. I remember I had to tell her like, yeah, I'm engaged to this joint. She didn't even reply. She didn't even hit me back, bro. She didn't even hit me back, bro. I don't think I talked to her for about 3 or 4 months. She didn't even hit me back. And next time I talked to her, me and that girl had broken up, and she was just like, yeah. Also, you see Undercover Brother?
Yeah. What do you mean? That's an old movie.
Huh?
That's an old movie.
It's lovely though. It's like one of the best movies ever.
I ain't gonna say
but
all
you
that.
know when he came back, when he was dating the white joy, he was wearing like That's how I was in that relationship.
Shut up.
Like,
so you like a us?
Yo, get that clip. Get that clip. And that's literally like I was dressed. I was wearing the little loafers, the little duck shoes that he was wearing. Bro, I was dressed.
Yeah,
I was just like him. Like I was just like him. I was in my
That was Get Out type thing.
I was in my living room. I wasn't even talking in my own living room in my house. Like my family looking at me like, yo, what is wrong with this? Like. I'm not laughing loud. Like they're like, yo, what is wrong with this nigga? I literally, I was definitely in the sunken place.
Shut up. Would you go by Reginald at that time?
I should have been. I was a scholar.
Like,
how you doing?
How you doing? Reginald Tyler.
Yeah, that was bad. That was bad. That was a hilarious time.
Was it bad though?
Mm-hmm.
It just means like code switch. You can do it. You code switch.
Is code switching fake?
No,
it's not fake.
No, it's you adapting to your situation.
Okay.
Like why
would
like?
But is that being 100 though?
Yeah, because that means you're versatile.
Ooh.
Like, why would somebody want to stay one person when you can be? If you are good enough to
But
be,
is that
all
crazy
these
though? But is that crazy though?
What?
Being a lot
It's
of people.
how the world works. I mean, you
So
can't
to be successful, you gotta be
versatile.
a good code switcher.
Let's be honest. Like,
Especially if you're black.
100% if you're black.
Yeah.
Like, that's the only people that can code switch. Like, what are you
code
talking about?
We code switch quick. Good.
That's what. All right, dude. I hate that shit because
Good.
everybody always says is like, "Yo, you're the whitest black person, right?"
Whatever.
That's what I'm saying. Like, but it's like that's because all y'all are white. Like, I have to like act this way.
I can't be.
Like, cause I said,
can't
and then you know
be.
what I asked? I was like, how many black friends you have? Like, right? It's like, oh, just you and it's crazy because it's like I'm the only black friend because I act like this. It's like it's crazy.
Yeah.
Like
code switching is definitely. I think it's funny, bro. I think it's so funny.
What?
I love it.
I just hate the whole. Oh, you just bro. It's like
I love talking to like people, like calling them on at the
you know what they always
at their job or something like that. I just love hearing people like white voice when they answer the phone.
See, you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? Like we say it's their white voice. You know what white people say customer service voice.
no, we know what it is. that's
I don't know, I found my white voice.
We know what it is.
But it's crazy how we call it that.
I be on the phone with my friends and answer the phone at work. I'm like, what? I mean, watch this. Listen to this. And I answer them, and we be dying laughing, bro. No, that is.
But no, it's like saying, "Hey, I always gotta talk like this" when you are professional at work. It's like that's code switching right there. No, you just know when to use stuff.
So. Is that acting?
No, it's still you. You're still acting yourself.
But you don't think that's acting? They say with acting, you're trying to find you got to put you in the character or something like that.
That's like telling Ryan Reynolds to act like The Rock. Like he's still Ryan Reynolds, and that's what made him him. Yeah. He's not acting right there. That's him. That's his personality. He's just putting it into what his role needs to be for that situation.
You don't think code switching? You don't think that's like a? I really feel like if black people went to drama, was in like drama classes and stuff like that, I just feel like we would eat like crazy, bro.
You think so?
Yeah. If it wasn't like. If in the black community, if it wasn't just so lame to do out of the box things.
No, I think that's what I think I can only speak for I can't speak for everybody, but I feel like the black community is like they're so scared of acting a different way to be like some people need to stay this hard person all the time. They always gonna be like, oh, I can't let them show blah 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 blah. Like why can't you? But I can't say that by everybody. But it's like some people need to stay in that character. The
hardest people are the most vulnerable people, though.
Facts. Like who's a good I feel like rappers. Like some rappers, it's like they
Tupac,
know when it.
Tupac was like he say some real vulnerable stuff. He also shoot at you.
I mean, yeah.
So it's like, but he was an actor though, so.
He was a legit actor, but
yeah, that might not be.
That's not still the same. Like it's still the same thing. Still the same thing.
I just wish like that's how I picked up the guitar, right?
Yeah.
If my friends was like, shit, it was Malik, what we just did the podcast with. He was like, I didn't know where you was going with. He said, I ain't know what you was doing. He said. I see. He said, I see. He said, you nice. He said, I see now. Yeah. He said, but first I thought you had lost your goddamn mind.
What's wrong with that? Like, what was Kane Brown?
It's not nothing wrong with it. It's just
like why do we always have to stay like in this lane?
And it's not that because he got musicians in his family, talented musicians in his family. It's just kind of like I think I picked it up so late. It was kind of like what?
But I'm saying like
we know you for this already.
Yeah, but why can't you be versatile? Same thing.
You can, but it's like so many people don't do stuff. So it's like
why can't you be the first?
You can, but it's gonna raise the eyebrow,
and that's what gets people looking.
and that's what happened. They just raise the eyebrow, but then it happened. It's like, oh no, we see.
But why do you need to prove something to go do something?
You don't have to prove nothing.
But like I said,
you have to. In order to do great stuff, you're gonna have to get them eyebrows. You're gonna have to be
like. Shit, I was about to make a joke, but it's not really a joke.
The person that made the telephone, like, he had to be looked at crazy. You gotta get looked like you have to. People have to be like, oh, there's something wrong with them.
That's like
to do great things. Somebody have to. If somebody not looking at you like, yo, something's wrong with this. Like, people don't understand. Greatness is like something is wrong with this person.
It's just like, you know how like usually we say like white rappers, right? Why is it like, do we call them white rappers?
Say white and they rap?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like they're just rappers. It's like,
oh, you trying to say it's a lazy way to describe them?
No, but it's like,
call them rappers.
It's like every time you see a white person in rapping, it's like they always be like, oh, it's another white rapper. Like, they're just rappers. Like, why is it like only a black thing that?
No, if it's a black country singer, you think they're gonna say it's a white country? You think
it's gonna be a black country? Yeah.
They say, when they say Kane Brown, what you think they say? That
black country.
Just,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, I'm saying that's what I'm talking about, lane thing. It's like, why are they like? I feel like that's a lane that people like saying, oh, this lane is only for white people. This lane, but then
it's nobody saying that's only for it's not only for that person, but it's like.
But I'm saying, like, that's what I'm saying. It's like,
let's not act like majority of the people in them lanes aren't a certain. Yeah. So then, of course, it's gonna be like, it's just the eyeball. It's like
that's what I'm
playing basketball. Which this is crazy. I'm trying to tell you, I did not see this. If this Cooper Kupp kid,
who's that?
He's gonna play at Duke next year.
Okay.
If he is really good in the NBA, the 3 best players in the NBA could be white.
You know LeBron's still there, right?
I don't think you understand what I'm saying.
Like,
and
you know Bronny's there, right?
But say if but say Cooper Kupp is nice, he's an all-star, right? He's a superstar. That means like 3 out of top 10 players in the NBA would be white. I don't in my existence, that's not been a thing.
Back in the day.
How old do you think I am? What?
You said back in the day.
I said in my existence, that's not been a thing. In my existence, I can't name Steve Nash, Dirk.
Dirk? You said Dirk, right?
Yeah.
Larry Bird, I mean, he was there when.
That is not my. I never seen Larry Bird on TV.
He was there, then.
Huh? I was not there. He played in the 80s.
You was born then.
I wasn't.
You was graduating college, right?
No. If I was that old to still look better than you, something wrong with you. All right.
Or something right about you.
So, we already knew that, but you know what I'm saying.
I feel like, look, there's gonna be hey, y'all name, what is it? When was you born? 1960.
67.
1967.
Yeah, I was born.
Oh. Yeah. No, for real. If y'all can find, look, they're gonna have watch. You're gonna see a whole fucking list now in the comments.
That was like, I'm talking about like superstars, all stars.
Like, what do you mean by superstar, all star? Like top 10?
Like, it was nice, MVP type stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like,
watch. All right, somebody give me a list from the 90s and up. I need a list. Prove this man wrong.
Man, it's this kid I work out every day. He gives me hope.
Where did that come from?
He a white boy.
That's where you just okay. Go ahead.
We was just talking about white basketball.
I was like, go ahead.
He's a white boy.
All right, I'm listening.
He give me hope, bro. That little nigga work ethic, bro. People like his work ethic is so crazy.
Is it?
Like 13 every day. Every day he comes to the gym. He'll bike to the gym, or he'll get a ride. But he's every day at the gym. He'll work out with me put up about 300 shots, getting some good ball handling, and then he'll go work out with this ex-NBA player, probably for about, and he'll play with college. He'll play with college players and work out with college players for about 2 to 3 more hours, and then when the college players are leaving, he'll be jump roping and still be working out. Like to see that is like, it's so impressive.
Well, hopefully, he says that.
Especially in a generation where just nobody really works. That's impressive, bro. Like I'm trying, like he get to it. Shout out to my boy Leo, and his name Leo too. Like so he's a killer. He's a killer. I just wish my brother worked out like that. But anyway,
your brother be on the next pod.
Y'all
lifting. Finally gonna meet Junior.
He been lifting.
What does that have to do with anything?
Huh? He been lifting.
You think he gonna be bigger than you?
Oh, way bigger. He'll be way bigger. For sure. He'll be way bigger. He won't be stronger than Marcus, though. I don't know. Marcus strong.
You think so?
I mean, you would know. You was in the weight room with him.
Yeah, that was a long time ago, though. We old now.
You don't think he's still?
I don't know. I mean, he's probably still in shape, yeah.
He still go to that gym. That's his shit.
Now, if he had to chase you down, just any incident, he catching you?
No.
Like just.
I mean, I got a broken toe now. If he can't catch me, something wrong.
You can still run.
I can't. I got a broken toe. I don't even think
Calm down, Connor.
I don't even think I talked about.
Calm down, Connor.
I don't think is Marcus fast.
No.
I say I never.
I mean, he could get faster. I don't know. I don't think he did, but that's coming from me. I'm pretty fast. So I mean,
you ain't that fast. Say that I ain't Jay-Z. I'm just like.
I was like, what? What aerodynamic? I flow with the wind. I don't. What was so funny about that? You ever ran 40?
Nope. What you run?
I've never ran a 40 either. I was asking. I ran a 30.
What you think you would run if you ran a 40?
Right now? Slow work. It's slow.
4.8? 5? 5.2?
I don't know.
Big men run 5.2.
I only ran a 30 in a fucking gym, so you really don't have like a lot of. You got slip and slide and run like.
So what you saying is like back in the day you had real like African feet that you could really.
Honestly, I don't know. I wasn't that fast, but I was.
You think you would be an outdoor slave?
Where did that come from? No, that was legitly like, where did that come from? Yes. Like, what do you mean I'm dark skinned? Like, what do you like? Yes, I would have been outside.
But you got a lot of bitch in you though. So, you sure?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Bro, I'm tired of this. Yo, nah. Step up. What's up? Because you keep talking. What's up? You keep talking.
Yeah, don't put that in there, man.
What?
Don't put that in there.
Nah, too late now.
It's
too fucking late. Nah, you already asked the question. Nah, let's say it in there.
I need my job.
They don't even watch it. Do you think they're gonna go to that?
Might.
Right here.
They might.
They said, "Hey, field what you said?"
I said, I don't know what you talking about. Yeah, don't put that in there.
All right. Do these little hand motions
bleep
so
out
I know exactly what.
Bleep out them F them kids too.
No,
nah, that was good.
Nah, we put that clip in there. That clip's going viral.
That was in context. That was good. Shout out to the kids, man. They really,
No, shout out to the kids. I think you just said that. Shout out to the kids, man.
But I never said, everybody know I love the kids.
Nah, too late clipping that. It was by itself too.
Especially as much time I spent with them. Great day, boy. I had teen night on Saturday. Woo. Ooh. They ain't caused me no problems though. Everybody else, they know. With me, it's whatever. These kids just want respect. And of course they want to do dumb stuff, but we were all young.
Yep. Forever young. I wanna be.
I can't stand when people act like they wasn't young though.
What do you mean by that?
A lot of people talk to these kids like they wasn't a kid before.
They're just trying to better them. Like they don't want them to make the same mistakes.
Yeah, but then also it's like, all right, let's not act like better than them, and then being like,
let them be a kid.
Not even let them be a kid. Like saying certain stuff that you know they're going to do because you did it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right.
What?
Like, I mean, it's like, let's not act like when you was a kid you wasn't doing the same thing. It's like, so instead of saying like don't do it, acknowledge they're actually going to do it.
Yeah.
And be like, look out for this.
You don't want to be cool either.
Blah. No, it's a difference. Like, look out for this. Like, this is what's going to put you in. This is the danger. Like,
yeah, I did that with my niece one time.
It's like somebody said, and it was like I just saw it on a podcast when a woman was like her son came to her and was like, you should have prepared me to go through the problems instead of preventing the problems for me. Mm-hmm. So that, because eventually when they occur, that person didn't know, like, I don't know what to do.
I mean, yeah. But if we go back to a few podcasts later, when I asked you, what would you do in this situation? You said, I would never put myself in that situation.
What you mean?
But remember when I asked, I said, what if you took your friend who's not, no matter like what skin color they are, if you took your friend who wasn't prepared to go to the hoods, to say if you had to, you said, oh, I'll never put him in that situation. I would. But you sometimes it's like, hey, what if your car breaks down? Like y'all driving. Your car
I mean, you
breaks down.
can't prepare them to be in that situation. But I ain't about to even. We not. About
That's what I'm saying. Sometimes
my car not about to break down. I'm not about to.
You
go
don't know.
Near. I'm not about to. And if it happens,
when you're in that situation,
soon as it happens, I know how to call a huddle. I done played sports before. I know how to. I can put a play in action.
But I'm just saying, in situations you don't know what's gonna happen. You don't know
like I just said, I can put a play in action. I done played sports. I done coached. I done did a lot of things. I know how to say, hey, this is what we about to do.
You don't know, like, hey, you send somebody in the hey, when you send somebody in the store, hey, yo, go in there. I'm gonna pump gas. You go in there, whatever. And now somebody in there, yo, in a normal neighborhood, all this shit, but somebody in there doing ignorant shit. Like, you know how to handle situations. Yeah, you just walk the fuck out, but you know. You have a friend.
They about to find out the hard way then.
Yeah, but you with them.
They about to get taught a lesson.
But you with them.
You
with them. But his homeboy's outside. Like, you know what I mean?
His homeboy outside. Oh, I gotta fight the homeboy?
I mean, but you don't, like, you never wanted to be in this situation.
Uh-huh.
But now you're in that situation because you brought a friend who wasn't prepared for this situation. But you was like, you know how to get out these situations, but they didn't. But see what I'm talking about? You never know when you're in incident, so they probably never know.
It's like, you never know when you're in it. So how come I never been in them incidents in 33 years living? But they might just happen, but I ain't never been in them incidents.
But you said they should prepare you for these.
Huh? They was just saying stuff like
but
that,
I'm saying like
if I'm in Houston, right?
Yeah, right.
And Junior come to Houston. And I know he green. You think I'm going to send him out there without telling him like, hey, watch out for this. Watch out for this.
But you ain't gonna know everything to tell him to watch out for this.
Stay alert.
But you're not gonna tell him everything.
I mean, obviously he got to go out there and listen. But I done gave him a little something to watch out for.
Mm-hmm.
I might just send him out there like, hey, go just do your thing.
I mean, no.
Let's go out there. Put the gold on.
I mean, no, but he can still put you in a situation now.
Huh? No, he can't.
But you just know how to work out of these situations. That's why you never been in a situation, because you have been there to work out of it.
I'm not about to be in them situations, bruh. I just cut a joint off because she was green. Like, I'm not about to. I can call her. I literally just was in.
I don't know what that means. DC. What does that mean for everybody in the back?
Like, just not like ignorant to, like, you know what I'm saying, street stuff, or like ignorant to like what's going on around them. Like,
okay,
like you green. You know what I'm saying?
I know how to do it. Like, I don't know what the fuck you mean by that. I know how to be in situations.
See, that's why I know you don't know how to be in situations, because you keep bringing up this. You keep letting your little goofy friends. I don't know what goofy little friends you got putting you in these little situations, but you need a memory card full. But so we got in this. But whatever little goofy, stop putting Omar in these messed up situations. All right, he can't. He obviously can't get out of it, and he can't coach you through it either.
How do you even prove that? Man, we don't got,
so,
see,
you know,
yo. It better be the thing's better in the middle and snuff you out real fast. You ain't gonna let us out. You know you're gonna take us out.
Thank y'all for watching the YAP podcast. Like and subscribe.